Welcome back to another exciting day of dumpster fires of the Commonwealth. Country Roads Edition, Part 2. Let's take a look at the Atomic Shop and see what we got. So, they are really bringing out all the new stuff. Cattail bushes, outdoor rug, another hammock, red Hawaiian shirt. That's a Deathclaw slow cooker, which comes in this Deathclaw barbecue bundle, along with everything that I just talked about, including the, you apparently get this backpack with it too. And the outdoor grill sets, which those are actually worth it. So as you can see, it's 1,800 atoms normally. For me, it's reduced because I already own part of it. I kind of want the cattails. I don't know if I want the Deathclaw slow cooker, but I kind of might want it just because it's different. So we've got the evening room bundle, which if any of you want the star hologram projector, this is an easy way to get it. This is also the boat in a bottle bundle. I know at least one person named Davey that's going to want that. We've got the Vault-Tec standing lamp, recliners. Or is that the standing lamp? Yeah, I think that's the standing lamp. This is the fireplace. It doesn't have a fire in it. I'm pretty sure that is the... What kind of lamp is that? Doesn't say. Mole Rat's playing poker. My game is deciding to act a little odd on my end. I don't know if you can see it or not. Might have to get that just to finish out the set, because all I need is the stupid lamp from it. The stuff from last week that was in here. Only thing it's got is the repairs emote. Parade outfit, a castle toy box. The odds and ends, some caps. The Showstoppers bundle, which is basically like a circus showman type bundle. I mean, it's got the billboard, the juggling emote, the ringmaster hat, all that kind of stuff. I didn't buy it last time it was in here. Didn't think about it. I'm debating it now because I know too many people that like to use the juggling emote whenever they're like AFKing. If you need any of the air vents, they're on sale if you're in Fallout First. And these are the air vents, by the way. They look pretty good. A lot of people, when they build boats or they build airships, they use these as propulsion outlets, just to give it a little bit more realism. So there's nothing really great in here. There's nothing really I would say you have to have, you must buy now, unless you want to buy an extra camp slot or a, loadout. They're on, if you've got before number 5, it's 700 atoms for a camp slot or less. After number 5, once you hit 6, it goes back up to 1,000, which is the normal price. So, yeah, it's kind of a ripoff in that regard. But anyway, not a bad little thing. Now let's go back over here for a second. Did I already get that? Yeah, I got that already. What am I thinking? See, anybody on impressive? No, just Uranium Beaver. Just such a weird name. Jump in on Punchline. She's my sniper character. I've been thinking about this game a lot, and not in the traditional sense of, hey, this is a fun game to play. More along in the lines of, why does it feel like a slog after a certain amount of time? Because once you've gone through and you've done the main faction missions and all that kind of stuff that you want, then it's a matter of finding plans that you didn't get, or getting the materials to buy the guns to make the plans, or make the guns, or, you know, yada yada yada. So, why does it feel like such a slog? I mean, what makes it feel like it's dragging on? Why does it feel like it drags so bad? And the only way that I can say it is, well, let's take a look at the dailies and I'll explain. You jump in, you open up your map, go down here to challenges, we open up the dailies, we'll see craft ammo, drink Nuka-Cola, kill blood eagles, plant crops, visit a best build. By the way, this is the biggest load of bullshit on the entire game and the entire update right here. These best builds, total bullshit. Why do I say that? I have a camp, like everybody. I put up one because you were supposed to. Double check and make sure there's nothing here that's really weird. And then let's just go back and double check one more thing. Okay, there's no events tab. So as you can see, visit a best build camp, kill 10 blood eagles, harvest wild plants and fungi. That's easy enough. Drink 25 Nuka-Colas. That's pretty easy too. Eat pre-war food 25. If you've been gathering it steadily, like most of us do, you probably have that in your inventory right now. Destroy 30 robots. You can do that with Toga in a matter of minutes if you sit down there. If you're the mayor, it's even easier. Sell a weapon to an NPC vendor. You need 15 of those. Well, you can pick those up between the blood eagles and really anything else you kill. Scrap junk to produce bone. Again, you're going to go to blood eagle camps. Just pick up the rib cages, arms, skulls, skeletons, or go over to the White Springs entry point into the Enclave, which is right down here. White Springs service entrance, and there's that one little aisle that is full of brain fungus and bones. Do it in like 2 seconds. Visit a best camp? Well, you know, if you look all around your map, you should find one somewhere. There should be one at least on every single map. The one that's here is right down here. And let's go see what this... There's 2 of them, actually. I guess we'll go look at this and I'll explain to you why this is a bunch of bullshit. Now, you guys know that I hop around, and I look at camps all the time. I'm always looking at camps, and I'm always trying to figure out, you know, how somebody built this, or why it's a good camp. I'll explain it to you, or I'll give it a rating between 1 and 10, and I'll be like, oh, look at this. This is such a cool camp. They put so much work into this. So this camp here, they have built it out of prefabs. Okay? They have done a decent little job fitting out a few little items on the shelf in here for their store. You could have more, but then again, why put a bunch out whenever you're trying to fill a... You've got those shelves to fill in the space, so to speak. This build right here, this prefab, could technically be 2 stories if you pull a floor in here just right from the outside, or a roof tile set. But that's neither here nor there. Junk collector. Another prefab. This one is just their vendor. Which, because this is a best build, you can't actually use their vendors. You can still go around and collect stuff from their collectrons and their other stuff, but like their actual vendor, no, not so much. And as you can see right now, the best build thing is asking me to like this camp. Now here's the problem. This camp isn't that bad compared to some of the other ones that I've been to. But that being said, some of the other ones that I've been to are so bad that it just makes me despise this entire system. And now I'm going to go ahead and use this camp to do what I normally would do to a camp that has nothing on that I really care about, which is I'm going to loot it of any material that I need just to fulfill my dailies, because that's what you do. So if you're going to submit a camp for best build like this, God. So whenever I read a camp, if you have prefabs, I usually give you 2 points. If you have a bathroom, I give you 1 point. If you have a well-decorated and well-thought-out camp, good lord, dude, you didn't have to put that there. I guess the bulldozer effect didn't stick whenever the camp transferred. But the whole point is that if you're going to make something like this, don't bother to lock it. It's pointless. I mean, it's pointless to most people. So in my camp review show that I usually do, this place would probably rate more than likely about a 4 or a 5. It has a bunch of big holes that are easy to fix. I don't know how much budget he's got left, or she, but it's just there's some little tweaks that could be made to make it a lot better. And the other thing is, like this right here, this is their weather machine, right? If you're going to put one in your camp, turn it on. But, alright, let's go over here to Maison Diner. And you notice I didn't leave a like. Why am I not leaving likes? Well, because I'm only going to leave a like for a camp that I actually like. For a camp that I'm just kind of about, which is kind of what a 4 or a 5 is, in all honesty, I'm not going to leave a like for that in this game because they don't give you enough differentiation. So you can't really judge a camp. You can only say, well, I like this, or I don't like this. So therefore, the likelihood of me liking it certainly shoots down faster than a...
Could I interest you in
See, this is what I mean. There's no point in locking this stuff. Because you're not here. You're on it's in a different world space. I mean, this is a really nicely decorated and kind of appointed little coffee shop slash donut shop. You come out this way, you've got your, you know, stacked up cargo containers. It's designed pretty well. One of them's being used. I don't know why you would put 2 of those in here, but I guess if you need to fill, you need to fill. They've got their vault going back there. Another cargo container full of stuff. Another stairwell coming up. Stairwell going down. Nice little house up here with a bunch of displays and things. I do love the way the ultracite crystals look whenever you actually put them out. Another few little odds and ends up here for a bedroom. I mean, it's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd probably give it somewhere around, about a 6. But like I said, there's no point locking any of this stuff up. And the system, the way it's set up, it really shouldn't let you put down camps with extractors and things like that as a best camp, in my opinion, because if you're putting down extractors and things like that, then you're just occupying a space that somebody else might actually use in a regular game. So, and that's not their fault. That's just the way this is, and I get that. But it just irritates me that they have gone to this extent and not actually thought all of it through. But anyway, as you can see, I'm level 25 on my thing. I just can't make myself do this. This is like some of the most boring shit ever. There's Graham, by the way. Hello, Mr. Graham. Mind if I trade with you?
Pointy stuff, shooty stuff, oh, explodey stuff, all the stuff.
He's got all the stuff.
Charlie, you hear that? Music? Talking? No. Trade. Trade on the winds.
Anyway, nice to hang out with you, Graham. I wish they would let you sell your old plans to him.
Right here.
But that's a little bit too much for them to calculate, I guess. It would also mean that all of a sudden Graham would be way more valuable as a trade partner. So, anyway.
Can anybody hear me?
As I was saying before, every week we have a bunch of items that come out in the store that are weekly exclusives. There is a form on Bethesda.net that will tell you exactly what those items are if you're interested in it. Or you can simply wait for Tonic or DTD or Fargassier or any of these other guys to come out and just feed you the information. Usually a day or two late. I'm telling you now, go look for it. I'm not going to do it because I personally do not give a shit. But you might give a shit, so therefore you might want to know.
Once said, Graham, be safe. Graham said,
But
safe? Like
anyway.
a box full of goodies? This Graham can do. Smarty said, no, what? No.
I love Graham. The route that they have him going through this area is just so whacked out. Because he literally goes straight up this mountain and over the other side. And comes down the road right there by, let's see, I think Camp McClintock. He'll go up and come down this road here, go to here, and then he'll go back this way. It is such a weird, weird route. Anyway. Graham is kind of like an old friend that you don't see very often. It's kind of why I'm not really into this at the moment. I haven't been into this game since my friend passed. He was the one that whenever I would make videos like this, or any video really that I ever made on my channel, he would be the one that would be standing there talking to me or through Discord, so you understand. And we would be sitting there chatting about, like, you know, what I was doing, if the editing was going to work, if I needed to redo the voiceover, you know, all that kind of shit. The stuff that most people don't really consider when they're making these videos. But yeah, I miss him a lot. Way more than I ever thought I would for somebody that I'd known for so short a time. But I've known him for probably, well, the better part of this game being out. So, anyway, as I said before, the people you meet in Nuclear Winter are the ones that I tended to stick around with, that I liked. And he was one of the best. Funny as hell. So, you guys have a good day. I'm going to try and get this posted, and I will talk to you later.